1 minute.
So what a journey we had.
Yeah.
Hasnat joined the program and we started working for it. Batch 9 in a month. And quickie. So I remember when Hasnat joined from other number. Hasnat, do you remember? You used to have two numbers and I used to.
Yes, I joined from the other number. Yes.
Yeah, I used to follow up with the two numbers because same, like all the batch students I need to. So that's why I just shared it from the other number. I said, yeah, yeah. Then I have to remove it, change that. So from there, within a month, Alhamdulillah, you are a certified PMP. Let's not
But
share your
but
journey.
you are following me. You were following me on both numbers, not even one number. So
Yeah.
one day I asked
Um,
you, maybe you save another name, and you told me, no, no, this is your name. So I remember this one.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about that. So, how was your journey? What did you learn? How was the exam, please?
Well, it was quite interesting actually. Initially, when I started, it was I was just looking something on social media, and I saw your success stories with the students, other things. So I did not plan for the long time. Okay, I will do PMP or something. Last year, I think I started CFM, Certified Facility Management. But in between, I was busy in the office and on and off, I was unable to do this one. So I could not do it. But I thought when I saw your video and your success journey, I say, yes, I have to start, then I can do it because I need discipline. So when I will join any course, then I will be in a position, yes, I will say, okay, there is a timeline, there is a roadmap. So I will be in a position to do this. So I just joined your course and then this journey started.
Okay, okay. So, how was the exam? Let's go back to the exam first. How did you manage time in the exam?
Okay, interestingly, I booked my exam. Actually, initially I planned in Saudi, but I have to come Pakistan. I told you in between. I just came early. So this Monday my exam was like 10 a.m. I reached 9 a.m. So I just check with this center team. They say, okay, just wait and we will call you. They call me like 9:30, sir, you can come and you can start exam. I say, yes, now I can start before 30 minutes. They say, yes. I say, okay, go ahead. So I was very, eager to start the exam. So I sit in the exam and luckily my exam was, quite easy.
Mm-hmm.
So normally first section, I see many other success stories. Normally it's difficult, but in my case it was very easy. First section,
Mm-hmm.
mostly three section. Team, agile, and stakeholders. I
Mm-hmm.
hardly remember that I got any question from cost, quality, schedule, closing, even what you say this fundamentals.
Mm-hmm.
So these three topics, I was in many good stronghold. So I enjoy my exam actually. Even I finish first 20 question you told me to do in the 30 minutes. I did this for 20 question like in 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I have ample time to finish this one. I think I finish first in like 60 minutes. Then I
Mm-hmm.
just take some time to review some questions
Mm-hmm.
and then I utilize this time up to 80 minutes like this one.
Okay, okay, okay. That's great. That's really great. Okay, which area of the exam was most highlighted? Agile stakeholder.
Agile, teams, and stakeholder.
Okay,
That's it.
I
I
want.
hardly got any question. Risk, I got one drop and drag regarding this dormancy, this
No, 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 no,
urgency,
no,
and
no, no,
like
no.
this.
Don't share. Don't share question. Don't share the exact question.
Oh, sorry, this one.
We're
Yes,
on
this.
recording. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about that. This thing. How did you manage the exam time?
Well, to be honest, I follow your instructions. Okay, I was very clear that I need to manage the time. Even I will face any issue like if I have five, six, seven question, and with less time, I will just read the last line and I will go with the option. Okay, B or C. Okay, or whatever appropriate in that. But luckily, in my case, I was able to read and manage time well. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's really good. Okay. Guys, Naveed, unmute yourself and I'll ask him the question. What you want to ask? I have an entire day off after this. I want to record. I want to give you as much information as possible. This guy is traveling tomorrow to Doha, so now he has a time. He has nothing else to do. So Naveed, unmute what you want to ask and ask it here. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, of course. Good evening, and heartiest congratulations to Hasnat Saab on clearing his
Thank you.
PMP certification. Sir, I would like to ask you which questions or which MCQs were the most tricky and dodgy you found, and can we have a sample of that after, like, you can
No,
give a few
no,
questions
no,
to
no, no, no.
Amir
We
Saab
can,
so that
we can.
Amir
No, no, no. We cannot have the
Saab
sample
can.
of those questions. This is against PMI codes of ethics to share the questions. Yeah. We cannot share the exact question that is not according to PMI. So the questions were from exam content outline. We do have cloned exam question.
Actually,
Uh,
yes,
Yeah,
I got some question. I got some question what we did in the mocks. I must say, like in every section out of any 180, like 20, 20 question I got from what we did in the mocks. But actually, mostly scenario-based question I got here. And if you have gone through all the topics and your concepts are clear, you are able to do. I was able to do actually. I was very comfortable throughout the exam uh, because
because you were
whatever the
prepared.
roadmap
You were
you
prepared.
give
Hasnath, you are the only
me.
one who are
Sorry,
bothered by double follow-up from me and from Laiba. I remember how many people are following up. Two of my numbers, then Laiba. Yeah, but we made sure that you cleared. I told you, na, the goal is to make sure.
I was discussing with my
Yes, yes, please.
batch mates.
Your voice is breaking.
Yeah,
Yes, voice is
I
breaking.
was discussing with the batch mate that
Yes, you are sharing with the your friends how what you are working, things of those nature. Please go ahead.
yes, actually, I was sharing with my batchmates, other students, that Amir is giving me a lot of mocks. I was trying to finish quickly all mocks, this, but he say, okay, do that, do that. So this actually helped me a lot because with the maximum mocks, I was able to work in different scenarios. So I learned from the mistakes. I was doing the RCs. Yes, RCS helped me a lot. Always you told me, okay,
RCA are the key
I
of
did the mistake.
yeah, RCA are
So
the
these
key.
things helped me a lot actually.
Hmm. Okay, okay. G, please go ahead, guys. Whichever the question you want to ask. How many drag and drop were there?
There was one question from the risk.
That's it. Okay. And how many formula questions?
Uh, Luckily, there was no formula question. Even they didn't ask me to calculate even a small thing.
Okay, okay, that's beautiful. Okay, okay. Now let's say you are teaching anyone, you cleared PMP in 1 month. Normally the question is that how you can clear PMP in 1 month. You did in 1 month, and interestingly, he was not in Pakistan, but we waited. Hasnat, when I gave you go ahead that you are ready, but you said I want to give exam and I can.
As
Uh,
you told me in 19th of October, actually, we planned initially.
mhm.
Then my flight was actually on the 19th. So I told you, I am in traveling. You told me this very like that. So I just actually drag. From your side, there was go ahead. So, but I say I need to travel and I will be comfortable.
So
Okay.
just to give the
So
context to
this was the reason.
everybody, in 16 days he was ready for exam. Am I right? In 16 days, you were ready.
Yes, actually, I finished this one, but because I was traveling, so I postponed this one.
Okay. Naveed has a question. Naveed is asking, did Mr. Hasnath experience the lowest point of motivation during a journey? If yes, how did you overcome that loss? Like motivation comes and go, right? So you feel motivated one day, other day you don't feel motivated. So if that was the case with you, how did you gain up your motivation again?
Actually, yes, when I see the success journeys, yes, I thought, yes, if they can do, I can do. Okay, this was the one thing. So I was very optimistic actually in the start. I thought once I finish the training, I will finish in like 10 days. So, but due to my office commitments, I was delayed in doing this mocks and the other things. But like if you are giving like 4 to 5 hours with the discipline, and you are just following the roadmap, 2 to 3 weeks, you are in a position to go for the exam. What I learned.
Hmm. That's an important thing. What you learn, you can do into that way and put that thing into action. Okay. G, Imad, you have any question? Liaquat, Abed, Barkat, Sabah, anyone has any question? This is the guy who joined and who cleared the PMP, and he was actually ready in 3 weeks. Okay. So, what would be your advice? How they should prepare, right? How they should prepare, how they can clear the exam, please.
Yes, actually, just what the roadmap you gave me, actually, it was very simple. During the classes, okay, we just doing the mind maps, we were doing the mocks, we were doing the RCS. In the same way, I actually started it. In start, actually, even I asked you, just suggest me some books or something. You told me just focus in these things, and if you need, then we will discuss. Even you were reluctant to share me this book. I remember you told me just ask me in the separate message. But I just kept things simple actually. I just work on the roadmap. I just work on the mocks and RCs, mocks and RC. That's it. And weekly, twice a week or weekly, I was reading summary booklet. Or in between, I checked the this flashcards or some slides. Very rare actually. Even this flashcards I check 1 or 2 times. I check something. But summary book I read I think 3 times in this journey. In these 3 weeks, I 3 times I read this one, and the mocks. I just work on the mocks, RCS and mocks.
Hmm. RCS and mocks, RCS and mocks. Okay, Imad is asking how much you were scoring in mocks, right? And how many mocks you did if you want to answer. Guys, you can
Actually,
also unmute yourself and ask directly to him.
as per the tracker, I did all mocks. I did process. I started from the topics, and then people process, then 180 mocks, then random 60 questions, and then I have final mocks. And you gave me also two at the last time. I have time 180 questions. So I was doing all the mocks daily basis. Actually, what was the key? I was missing one link. Uh, every day, even for 10 minutes or 20 minutes, I was doing something. Yani. I prepare my mind that I have to do something every day, because
Hmm.
this connectivity and this discipline was very important. Because if I will, okay, 2 3 days I will be off, maybe my, what you say, this momentum or passion, it will reduce. So every day somehow I was managing to do something.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, every day you were planning to do something. Okay,
Yes, this was
okay,
very clear.
okay.
Because if I have to finish, I need to be very
Okay,
disciplined this way.
Imad is asking, you were doing every student of mine, Imad, I ask every single one of them to do all the topic mocks on Excel, root cause on Excel, because with the Excel, you can review that, you can put the filter. So everyone was doing with Excel and he was sharing it along the way.
Uh, and I just read one question. This mastery videos, this one also actually helped me a lot. Once I finished the classes, so just to recap things, within 2 days, I watched your mastery videos before I went into the mocks. So it gave me in short time to recap all the concepts again. So this helped me a lot also.
Okay, okay, this helped him a lot also, how he worked into that way. Sabah, if you have any question, Liaquat, please put the questions, whatever the questions you have, we'll be more than happy. Asnath, a very important thing I always ask and request to all my students, each one is the mantra of the game, and I hope you can keep giving back to the community because I need your support more than ever. right?
Sure,
More than
sure.
that.
I will be there. I will be
Yeah.
there
Yeah,
anytime,
I
all the
need your
time.
support, just like us and Trimsy, all of them doing. I need the support of you guys. And we also have another certified PMP. Hi, Ramesh. Good to have you. Ramesh cleared yesterday, a day before you.
Yes,
And
yes.
interestingly, he gave exam on Sunday. He is the first student in Pakistan, I guess, that I have who gave exam on Sunday. Right, Ramesh? I guess he's muted right now. Yeah, he putting in the chat box. He gave exam. So I want all of from all of you to help me, guide me, so how I can give back to the community, how we can work into that. You know how important that PMP marathon was. Okay, how important
Yes,
PMP.
yes. Actually,
Go ahead.
I actually last I could not attend fully. I attend some question because there was some connectivity issue with me. So, but later I saw the question, and these question helped me actually in the exam because the ways and the tricks, yani how to analyze the question. Sometime in the last sentence they ask something, but there is correlation in the first line. So these things may have with the risk and the issue, when there is action, what to do, and if we have to do something next for the PM, but in that context, what I have to do. So these things I learned from these coaching calls and the marathon.
Mm. You learn, and I hope you can make the same question answers. No, he did
Yes,
not give exam in Saudi. He gave exam in Pakistan. Actually,
yes, Islamabad, I gave.
yeah, he gave exam. He was planning to, but then he was traveling, so we made a plan. He said, "I want to give there." In Saudi, dates are not easily available.
Yeah.
Saudi is one of those countries where dates are not available. Any tips on question comprehension? How to understand the question the best possible way?
Actually, again, initially, when I was doing from my side, I was going quickly in the question. But the exam day, I follow your roadmap. I was very slowly. I was just reading the question very slowly, and the last line where question is lengthy, and then elimination technique. Two options. Mostly, it was straight away. Two options are going. Remaining two, yes, you have to rationalize which one is the more suitable. So the same methodology I use.
The same methodology you use. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, thank you very much. And Hasnat, you share a beautiful picture of you. I'll make a thumbnail of it. And I
Okay,
wish you best of luck. Thank you guys for joining.
thank you.
That question was pending. How did you manage time first, second, and third section?
Okay, yes. As I told you, for me, first section was easy. It was mostly team and agile. First, some question I got from the stakeholders. So I was able to finish 65 minutes. So I flag some question to review, and then next 10 minutes I review this question. So I was able, initially I planned that first 20 question I will finish in the 30 minutes, but I finished in 20 minutes, first 20 questions.
Mm,
So after that I thought, yes, I have enough time. So I just reduced my speed, and then I was going like slowly. So in the second half, it was little tough, from the first half actually.
mm,
Tough in a sense that question was not the straight away like I did in the mocks. Question were scenario based. Topics were the same, agile, team, and the stakeholder, but scenarios were different from the mocks.
mm,
So uh, after 15 question, I checked the time and I realized I will be short of time. So, and then I concentrate on more time management.
mm,
So I manage my question next 30 question up to 45. I was giving 1 minute or 65 seconds like this one, but I managed.
mm,
At the end, last 15 question, again, it was easy actually. Short question and even like 30 second, 20 second, I was able to answer. So
mm.
again, I got ample time at the last in the
Yeah,
second section.
that's very important to understand. But in order for that, you need to reach the end. You need to
Yeah,
reach the end because
yeah,
that is what I
yeah.
say. The start is hard, then the middle is okay, but last becomes very easy. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Asnath.